So I always tell people to pick where your low end is coming from. Where is it? Is it coming from a bass guitar? Is it coming from a sub bass? Is it coming from a piano? I mean, if I'm a singer, let's say we're doing a singer piano combination, I mean, that's the whole track. Yeah, I'm gonna have the piano being a full range instrument. It plays heavy, heavy, low end bass tones. But if I'm playing that same piano in more of a traditional band setting where I've got bass guitar and kick drum, no, I have to carve that up a little bit. I have to remove some of those low frequencies to allow the other bass frequencies just to exist. What happens is if you have too much low end coming from too many different instruments, they sort of blend and mush together and it turns into mud. Your mix just sounds like mud. There's no definition in your low end. There's no definition in the bass. So in this case, I'm using the subtractor as our sub bass. So I want to make sure that that's nice and clean. So my two bass sounds that I'm using, I'm going to carve out using these high-pass filters. A high-pass filter, or it's a low-cut filter if you want to think of it that way. I'm going to turn these on and we'll adjust them up. Already, it's making a big difference. So there's our bass. Almost sounds like a regular guitar at this point, right? And that's where the low end comes from, and that's definitely what I was looking for in regards to that. So moving right along, I'm going to close this off. Let's focus on the drums a little bit right here. I'm going to hit solo for a second. I'm not absolutely jazzed. Again, I made this quick little pattern just so I have something to play to. And as long as we're going to play in that 4/4 style, which is fine. But I want to change it up a little bit. Let's go for more of a progressive sound, I think. So let me just get back to the rack and I'll find my drum machine. And I'm just going to switch to another pattern, a blank pattern. And this has a side stick sound. That's fine. We'll start off with maybe that sound. I'm going to right click on it. And let's just copy the pattern to the track. So right click on it, or you can control click, however you want to do it, but I'm going to copy this pattern to the track. So it's going to copy what I've just programmed down onto my sequencer page. And if we look at it, we'll see it right up here. There's the redrum. If I double click on it, you'll see there's the pattern that we just did. Plays exactly the same.